Guys, welcome to Forts, a map that hated and loved by many. We have this time Shelby TV playing as the Holy Roman Empire, and in the color pink, it's 9. What's the name? Xuanmao. I think it's pronounced like that. Xuanmao is like 9 dark cats or something like that. You know, Chinese not very creative with the names. Reminds me of my country, where usually the Chinese restaurants used to have like a very funny name. They just put a Chinese name there, but because nobody reads Chinese, they just put whatever name, like Happiness Restaurant, or I don't know, like Rock Restaurant or whatever like that. And I noticed because when I went with my wife there to Lima, Peru, she could read all those signs of like, why are the Chinese restaurants have so weird Chinese names? So it is really something there. You should try it out. It's very, very good food. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give a like, subscribe. Let's get going. I found Shelby TV. Now, this is a purely accident. I was looking for some matches to cast, and just before I was checking the stream, and Shelby TV is streaming on Twitch, and has like 5,000 followers, something like that. Not bad at all. He's a really good player, and I saw him play. I said, this guy plays really good, actually. Might as well find some games for him, and because I also want to find some new people to cast. Of course, I love to cast the super pro players. These are all Conqueror 3 players, and I don't know. I guess they deserve a spot on the show as well. And one funny thing I found here, watching the Shelby TV, and I don't know if this is Peruvian stuff, but all the Peruvians put the music when they stream, and they don't put like, you know, chill music or something like that. They put like salsa, reggaeton. Salsa and reggaeton is the most popular one, and I don't know. I just feel like I need to move when I watch the stream. It's like I really need to move. I like, if we put some salsa there, like, oh my god, what is this? Aging up with 10 villagers here at the Icon Chapel. That's really something. But yeah, every time I listen to salsa, or I saw some of the reggaeton beats also, like, so good for, you know, for dancing. I just love dance, and one of the things I enjoy the most in my life, almost as much as playing Age of Empires 4. I'm not a really good dancer, but I do enjoy it a lot. I do enjoy it, and just the culture behind it, and just so relaxed, so much fun to have it as a hobby. And just the fact that I can combine the two hobbies at the same time, like have some salsa there, and then also playing Age of Empires 4, which is crazy. If you have listened to salsa, it's like a lot of noise. But if you combine the two of them, it will be really, it's really fun. Shall be doing a really strange build order here, having rush, like, with 10 villagers aging up, and then go for a lot of gold. What is going on here, guys? And also, the Forts map, it's a map that a lot of people hate just because of the layout, and especially civilizations like the Holy Roman Empire, where they need to plan their city a little bit. Like the Ottomans, for example, it's a nightmare to play the Ottomans here, because you don't have any space for the military schools. You need to chop these trees first before you have any kind of a space in your base, so you cannot really plan anything. And this, you know, this part looks like it's cheap to wall, but it's actually not that cheap, and it's actually much more effective just to wall here, and even like wall here in this area, or just use the tree lines here, just because these wood lines, like, it feels like you're safe, or you're actually not that safe. Not because you really need to stand the wall a little bit, just in case some of these units can go through here. So just be aware of that. And it's a map that is hated by many, but it's also loved by many. So I like that a lot. I like that, you know, that thing about this map, that it's interesting. Let's just call it that way. It's interesting. It has a lot of potential, and you know, it's fresh. For me, it's really fresh to see a map like Fort, and I hope to see more interesting maps in the game. I'm thinking about actually going for modding, like not like create game modes or something, but create maps. I think I can actually do quite good. I can honestly tell you guys, I can be a really good modder. Like, I've been a game developer for 12 years, and I've studied art for a long time, and I think I can come up with some cool ideas for some maps. I need to think about it, because I already have a lot of projects in mind. One of them was the Man's Quarry in Unreal Engine 5. And the reason I haven't started yet is because I'm working in a game. It's a tactical RPG game. And you know, my mates wants to show off in the Tokyo Game Show this year, and you know, there is a competition where you can show your game. Top 80 will get a booth for free, and the top 8 can get like $3 grand US dollars when you pitch your game. So look at that, the Trojan Horse strategy is here. Bam, one ram to take down the wall. So yeah, I'm working on those projects, so that's why I haven't started the Man's Quarry. But let's get back into the game, because these guys are in for the Trojan Horse strategy. Look at that, it's just attack and leave, attack and leave. But remember, this is gonna be a little bit hard for our cat player, just because this emergency repairs. And look at that, now he just needs to leave, like, right? Okay guys, like, we're leaving, like nothing happened here. And it's a really strange strategy for the Abbasid. I understand you need to put some pressure on your opponent, because he's gonna go castle, and it's gonna be very hard to deal with that aggression once your opponent is in castle and you're in feudal age, and you just don't have the units to deal with a man-at-arms. So as the Abbasid, like, you can have a couple of choices. Put the pressure on your opponent, but I feel like this kind of pressure is not really working that well. Shelby have enough gold to age up already, and the other strategy you can try is to, like, just go probably economic wing, and 2TC will guarantee that even 2TC or even 3TCs you can boom and hopefully survive some kind of Holy Roman harassment when he's in castle age, and then you will be in an advantage because you have a lot of villagers. Look at that, the Trojan Horse strategy. It's here, guys. Comes with some archers. But you know, you need more than one run to take this one out. Emergency repairs is already back again. Cooldown is finished. So it's just gonna be really hard for you. Breakneck Cathedral rushing it with 15 villagers in the back of the base. Villagers gonna be taken down. 5 villagers in total. Actually, our Chinese player doing quite a good job at taking down those villagers. Trying to use the ram as much as possible to, you know, tank the damage. Free is already there. Don't mind me, guys. You deal with this at home. I'm gonna grab some relics, if you don't mind. And the archers are just like popping in and out just to see if they can have any kind of villager kill. And indeed they will, because there is no space in the town center. More villagers coming here. Meanwhile, the Abbasid only playing one town center, not really playing to his strength. Holy Roman already in the castle age. He did kill 8 villagers, so that's good. But it's gonna be not so long until you see some man-at-arms in the field. You already have the barracks here. You already have some upgrades for this, actually. So here we have the upgrades, and it's just a matter of spamming some of them. He's just lacking a little bit of food resource here. Shelby having a little bit of a trouble here with not having food in his base. Sheep is already done. He needs to go out for those food resources. Abbasid still taking more and more villagers. Outpost almost went down. Remember, emergency repairs, it's an option for him. He already pressed it. And at this point, what you can do is actually, you know, wait for the emergency repairs to go out and actually go attack again, and hopefully with a couple of rounds or even 3, if you can save some wood, you can take it down. But honestly, like, gold is gonna come as passive income for Shelby now. He already have 1 relic, potentially gonna go for another one here. Now he's getting a couple of deer, and the wolf is doing his job here. Will manage to take down a villager. Come on, wolf. He does it. This was personal. Only took that one out. Battering ram. This strategy is just the funniest strategy I've ever seen. Now, the man-at-arms went out, taking some extra damage to the ram. Archers just gonna pop in and out. Pop in and out. And they have been doing that for the whole time. It's like the ram is only has one purpose, right? Just to transport these archers around the city without getting killed. That's its only purpose here. And you can see how even 20-something archers will do nothing to this man-at-arms. I mean, 15 or something, but not 20. But still, you get the point. It looks like he's gonna ignore the berries. It's like, we are not vegans here. We're gonna actually go for the meat here. Oh my God. Okay, let's take a look at the Abbasid player. Get +1 range attack. Definitely what he needed before. Look at the gold he has. Plenty of gold in the bank. Potentially he can think of aging up. I will highly suggest you to age up, because you have no way to deal with those man-at-arms at the moment, especially when you go 27 archers. Priest gonna get second relic already. Gonna get that third one. Now, another sneaky attack coming with a ram that nobody. This is a ram with longest lifespan so far. That's how cool this is. I'm gonna spot the priest here. It's the best they can do at the moment. For plenty of HP, 90 actually. I'm gonna put it in the town center. And the 9 Shima, it's actually aging up with the economic wing. Actually didn't get any. Yes, he doesn't have the bootcamp or anything yet. That doesn't really worth it at the moment. But he really needs those crossbows out, those gulams. You know, he did a really good job pressuring his opponent. Like, he lost 15 villagers. He's on 23 villagers. That's really something. Like, as much as I laugh about this, it's actually working quite well for him. Like, the Trojan Horse strategy, it's just, you know, it's next level stuff here. And just put a ram here around your base, and just put the archers and just snipe villagers. Now the ram will come here, and I'll be taking down that barracks. Hopefully Shelby uses the emergency repairs here. Well, more archers here chilling out, talking about life. Could be taking down these villagers here, but you know, let's take a look at our Chinese friend Vision. He doesn't know about the deer pack. Probably can't suspect when you already see this in the map. Like, you already have 2 deer here. That's what pros usually like to do. Like, they check the map, and they even check the map like this, where it's like, okay, there's 1 deer here, meaning he's on deer. Like, guarantee I will find something here. Looks like Archer Mass gonna go up. Veterancy and Composite Boys going for him. No wheelbarrow yet for the Abbasid Dynasty. Looks like he's gonna run for the moment. Managed to take down one man-at-arms, actually. And now the outpost here, gonna be dealing with those archers. More villagers dead. Now Shelby, despite being alive, he has plenty of gold because he has the relics. But, you know, he's not really good on the villager department, and this is not exactly a very good thing for him. 19 villagers for Shelby. He's eating gold at the moment. Like, I'm thinking about getting a market here just to sell that extra gold you get from the Regnic Cathedral, and you know, just buy some food, man, because you don't even have for villagers at the moment. Now the Trojan Horse strategy is back on online. And now we're not actually not gonna see crossbows coming from Shelby. It's only gonna be archers. I mean, his food economy also not very good at the moment. Just transitioning to those berries at the back. So it's gonna be catching up with the food economy soon. Meanwhile, look at the range of that outpost. It's so big. Ram gonna get spotted here. Another ram here. And now archers just gonna do what they do best. Attack with an 33% attack speed, actually. Composite bows is out there, so these guys are just gonna attack really fast. I like who needs crossbows when you have like 27 archers here. Now remember, no emergency repairs will come for Shelby to save him this time. It's only 23 villagers. It's gonna be the archer only challenge here. And the Trojan Horse strategy is back online. It's protecting all those archers from that ram. Only one man-at-arms to protect the whole city of the Holy Roman Empire. More archers coming here mixed with a little bit of crossbows. Relic went down here. Now our Chinese friend is not really interested in relics. He only wants to see the world burn. And he has 28 archers to do so. And one ram. Looks like we're gonna see the Trojan strategy again. Trojan Horse. Villagers on the berries here. Now we see more stables coming for Shelby, but remember that the stable is actually a very food... horsemen are very food heavy units, like 100 food, 20 wood. I mean, it's definitely the right unit to deal with this. But the problem is you don't have much food at the moment. Town center idle for the time being. No food for him. Meanwhile, Abbasid just booming with 58 villagers. Gonna get Fertile Crescent. Exactly what he needs to boom his economy. No melee unit for him. It's like saying we're going archer only. We don't use melee units with the Trojan Horse strategy. The ram will tank for us. And looks like this barrack is gonna go down. Horseman get spotted here. Looks like they're gonna find some reinforcement line. The Abbasid archers, 38 of them, are out there, thirsty for blood. And Shelby has the mangonel here to deal with this mass. Exactly the right unit. Especially when you don't have food, you can actually have mangonels. Shelby capturing the sacred site. Actually, this relic was left here alone. More archers coming here. 42 archers, 15 crossbows. The first melee unit out there, spearman. Abbasid villagers in trouble here. Gonna do the screaming. Meanwhile, a couple of rams. Mangonel shot misses the shot. And Abbasid We'll build a sprinkle here. Remember, they don't need any kind of siege engineering upgrade or anything. They can just build stuff with no upgrade. It's just so good. They can build anything. Mangonel, battering rams, sprinkles, even siege towers if you want. Like, I don't know why, but you can do it. Actually, if you really want to do that Trojan Horse strategy, I think the siege tower is actually a really good one. I mean, you don't have the ability to actually, you know, attack buildings, but if you want to kill villagers, you can just grab your Uber there and take a taxi and just go with a tower here. That will actually be very fun. 2 sprinkles should be good enough. You can go for a 3rd one, yeah, just to make sure you one-shot that Mangonel. Veteran Spearman coming there for our Chinese friend from the 9 Dark Cats. Our villager's gonna run everyone abort mission here. And we see 51 archers. Sprinkles attacking that Mangonel just before they attack. And now more villagers will die here from Shelby. And at this point, Shelby's in a really tough spot. Villagers confused, like, why is this happening? Couple of sprinkles there. Managed to take one down. Ram goes down. Mangonel shot. Decent shot here from the Mangonel. No sprinkles there for our 9 cats friend. Probably has like 9 cats in his house. Or more units gathering here. Sacking that gold with 17 villagers. Shelby with a little bit of a trouble. He doesn't have enough villagers. Mangonel shot. Managed to spread them before the shot. Didn't get much value from it. Villager confused. Why? The Mangonel that I was repairing just exploded. Now the villager went down. 31 villagers down in this match. Now the good thing for him is he has gold, but gold is not the only resource you need. Mangonel's gonna do the last shot here. Villagers trying to repair it. Mangonel goes down and looks like Shelby. This was his last chance. Sprinkle just go there to hunt villagers. No, never mind. That's Shelby's Sprinkle. Now those archers are just gonna go there. There we have no +2 range armor yet, so these archers are gonna be like subject to a lot of damage from the town center, but no villagers here, so should be really fine. Actually, not only no villagers here, no villagers anywhere here. Shelby back to 19 villagers. He taps out. Well played by these 2 players. Hopefully you're enjoying this match, and I will see you in the next one.